Hey everybody, it's Polaris. I'm hoping the phone doesn't fall over. I kind of have it like, I have like these two like little stuffed animals things kind of like holding up my phone, and so far they're doing their job pretty well. So, you know, I'm just trying something different. I have a lot on my mind today. Already starting off the day. Okay, first of all, I'm finally gonna share with you guys because, okay, so remember how I've been kind of like foreshadowing and talking a lot about like I have this big goal coming up, but I never mentioned what it was here. I'm gonna roll up my window a little bit because it's a little bit busy and I'm hoping there's not like too much air sound. Anyways, I'm going to Australia, and the reason why I hadn't said it was because I have a best friend that I've known for almost 8 years now, and I've never got to meet her in person, and we've been talking ever since we were both like, I mean, I was like, what, 15, 16, like, you know, we basically like grew up together, you know, and despite like a whole like time zone like difference, we've still like reconnect, and each time we talk it's like we've never been apart, you know. And we both have dreamed of like visiting each other and talked about visiting each other for years and years and years. And honestly, there's a point in time where I thought it was impossible. Like, genuinely, I thought that just wasn't gonna be something that would come true, even though I still dreamed about it and held on to hope. I just at one point thought it was impossible, and I've been like actively like saving and like working towards this goal for over a year now. I've been saving up money for over a year, and I've shared some of the journey of like, I shared that I got my passport, and that I've been obviously sharing that I've been waiting for this thing and waiting for it to come, and now I can finally share it because I finally told her. I at first wasn't going to tell her, but I couldn't keep it in, and so I ended up telling her. And so last night her and I were talking for like over 2 hours on the phone, just like catching up and also talking about different things we could do while I'm there, and just getting so excited. I feel like a little kid again, like planning like a sleepover, except the sleepover is in a whole different country and I'm gonna be there for 2 weeks. Like, I believe in divine timing, and I haven't like really like gotten this excited over the trip until like just recently, and I think it's because I finally got to tell her and we finally get to like plan our trip together. Because at first I wasn't going to tell her at all. I was just going to show up in Australia and just like surprise her, but this is better. I was thinking about it every day. I'm like, I should tell her like constantly, like, you know, like I would think about it at least 5 times a day, like I should tell her, you know. And so now her and I get to plan together and get excited together, and I'm just so happy, and I'm so blessed that I'm able to do this, and I'm so glad I have supportive people around me, like especially like my parents. Like, they really like helped me like just like make this happen when I wanted it to happen. Because last year I literally like prayed for the universe. I was like, I want to see Henya in March 2025 for her birthday. Like, I kept saying that to myself, and was there a little bit of doubt inside of me? Yes. I did not think I would be able to complete this goal, but I held on to that faith that, but what if I can do it? What if I can do it? Like that, or because it felt too early. It felt too fast. But now it's like, I did make it happen. And technically I'm going before her birthday. And so like my parents really like helped me at the end to really like not have to wait longer, you know? So I'm just really grateful. It's okay if I cry, but I don't really like crying when I'm driving, so I'm trying not to right now. But it just like, I'm just like both equally excited and terrified for this. And I'm just so, my imagination just, I can barely even imagine how it's going to be. Like, everything just like I have no idea. But I'm excited for it, you know? Like, I'm just excited to experience it. Anyways, but I was talking to her last night, and like I said, we were on the phone for over 2 hours, and I'm okay. Like, I don't mind. I love my sleep, okay? Sleep is very sacred for me, but I, of course, made an exception, and I stayed up a little late, so I could talk to her, and I finally was like, okay, I have to go now. Like, I do need to still sleep. So I ended up going to bed way later than I would have liked, honestly. But so I don't even know how much sleep I got. Maybe like 6 hours. Which, I mean, I'm still functioning, I'm still driving, like, I'm fine. But I'm maybe running on 6 hours of sleep, which is okay, and it's my Friday, so I'm really not worried about it. I get to work, and I needed my juice. I think I've talked to you guys about this before, like, my juice in the morning is like my coffee in the morning. So I got myself some juice, and, I texted my work, I'm like, hey, I'm gonna be a few minutes late, because, like I said, I needed to get my juice. I don't care if I'm late, like, I needed this for myself. And I get to work, and I'm like, why does the schedule say I'm not scheduled until 1? It's 9 in the morning. I had been awake since basically, technically 6:37 in the morning, right? And I get to work, I'm like, what? What is this? Yeah, there was a mix-up. Honestly, it's so confusing on what happened, but I'm closing. So I was like, you know what? This isn't the first time it's happened, and you know what? Divine timing. I just trust the universe, and I'm gonna make the most of this, and not get upset, like, oh my god, you know, like it is what it is, you know. So I was like, well, this is perfect. I gotta run some errands, anyways. Have some plans for the weekend, so it's like I can get stuff to like prepare for it. Where am I? Sorry. Oh, that's right. I wanted to get myself like an actual coffee now, since I'm gonna be closing and I'm working with 6 hours of sleep. Anyways, but where was I going with that? Sorry, I just I got into, not autopilot, but I was in autopilot for a second, and I didn't know where I was driving. I was like, why am I driving this way? But divine timing. One of my friends, she's going through a really hard time right now, and it's not my story to share, but I really wanted to like help her out just through this time, and ended up going grocery shopping for her to get her some food. I actually I don't know what she likes, but I just got stuff that I know my family and I love, and that's easy to make, easy to eat kind of stuff, and it's good. So I just bought her some stuff, and then well, that's why I'm trying to kill time right now. That's why I'm getting myself a coffee, so that way when she's off of work or whatever, I can go drop off the food, you know. I have it in a freezer bag, I guess. But I just I haven't been worrying about it. I did worry about it for a little bit, but I just kept telling myself, even in that worry, I'm like, trust the universe. The universe has divine timing, and even though it feels scary and it feels unfair or this shouldn't be happening, there's always a reasoning for something to happen, and I just have to trust it. And the only thing I can do in this situation, right, is I can control my own thoughts and feelings, right, calming myself and just being support, you know. And I can also, like I said, be there for her now for support, whether that's getting her groceries or whatever it is, you know. I don't know what else, but I know she'll let me know, you know. And I'm so grateful that she reached out for help. Oh my gosh. Oh, sorry. My heart just goes out to her because it seems like such a scary situation, and I don't know what I would do through that, but I'm glad that I'm able to help her through that, you know. At least I can be there for her. Oh, and that obviously we have a whole team of people with her, we're all a big family, you know. And oh gosh, emotional, but it's okay. and I trust in the universe, and I believe everything will be okay, because everything is okay. And 10:10 right now, I just saw it on my thing. Change the subject just a little bit onto some more good news. I reached out to the landlord for the apartments, and already, so it's so funny, because in my head I'm like, I don't want to get my hopes up, but like that's a limiting belief, and I'm like, get excited, get so excited, like get your hopes up, get so excited, like enjoy this period of time, you know. And as of right now, the apartment situation seems perfect. I'm going in for a tour just to like really like solidify, ask more questions, and get a feel of the place. In a couple days I have my tour, so I'm very excited. I've been letting myself also scream in excitement a little bit more, because I'm excited. I'm so excited for life right now, and just everything in general. Like, I've been excited for a long time, but really things are like, I've been wanting change, and you guys know I've been talking about change, and it's like, now it's like I'm seeing like, I've seen a lot of internal change happen, and now it's like I'm starting to see 11/22, and now I'm seeing more real world changes, and it's just like, I'm just so incredibly blessed. I'm so blessed. I really am, and I'm so grateful to have the job I have, to have the strength I have, to have the people in my life, you know, that are currently here. I'm so grateful to breathe air, and to just be independent, and have eyes that can see colors. Like, you know, like I'm feeling very grateful, and I'm very emotional right now, but you know what? We're rolling with it, and I'm just living in that excitement and joy, truthfully, you know, and just letting myself be like, life is good, and I've made this life possible for myself, you know. 12. Hey. If you guys don't know, 1 and 2 in tarot, it's the Magician, number 1, and the High Priestess, number 2, and those are very magical cards for me. But I'm just so grateful, and I have fun plans this weekend. There's so many ducks. Oh my god, they're so cute. I've never seen that many ducks. Oh my god, that's actually kind of scary. Like, you know the video of that little girl that's like, look at all those chickens. Like, there's like that many ducks, but like maybe like, I don't want to say double, but like maybe like 0.5 times more, you know. Like, if there were 20 ducks, now there's 30 ducks, you know? Like, I don't know. But there's a lot of ducks, and that was very cute, and I'm very happy that I got to see that. As stated, I feel like a little kid right now, and I really, truthfully, like, being able to travel and live this life right now, in this point in time, it just feels like life has paused for me, and I get to like be a kid again, and like just like live life, you know. Like, at least for me, like I spent a lot of my life in like survival mode, and like not really enjoying it truthfully to the fullest, and now I get to do that. Now I get to enjoy life to the fullest, and just like, I'm gonna cry over ducks, you know. Like, I'm still thinking about those ducks, if I'm being honest. But I'm so grateful. I'm just so grateful, and I'm excited to keep sharing this journey on YouTube, and just share everything. Just share it, everything I can, and that I'm doing and feeling and living, and you know. But I'm gonna end the video here, because I am almost to my little coffee place. So I'm gonna get my coffee and just spread joy and positivity, because at the end of the day, you don't know what people are going through, and if you could just be the light in someone's day, even if it's for a second, say hello, smile at someone, you know. Oh, this person is running a red light, and they're gonna stop in the middle of the road when they ran a red light. Okay, anyways, be safe out there, people. Be safe out there. Have a beautiful, lovely day, and I will talk to you all in the next video. Okay, bye.